The Victorian Downhill series asked me to do a little video about track etiquette. Tradiquette? Yeah, some tradiquette. Because at Buller, there was a lot of people that are new to this. So I think a few people getting in the way and not kind of understanding when to get out of the way, what to do with marshals and whatnot. So here's a few like tips and tricks. If you can walk the track, that's great. But if you can't and you're riding and you want to stop a lot, make sure you get off the track. Make sure you get as far off the track as you can. Make sure you get your bike off the track because other riders will come and they can crash into you. Also, if you're looking at lines, make sure you're not standing under people's line. If you're between the tape, probably on someone's line. It might not be the one you're doing, but it could be the one someone else is doing. So make sure you get right back. If you're in a massive group with all your buddies, which is awesome, try and get off the track as much as you can with them and try not to ride in too big of groups because sometimes you just bottleneck in places. So if you can ride with maybe 2-3 people, that's probably best. But if you're given like 5 or 6 people, it can get a bit crowded. Try not to ride such big groups, or if you do, try and find spots you know you can stop and be safe and get off the track as well. And when you do ride with big groups, make sure you don't all drop in at the same time. And if you do, make sure you look, because a lot of people drop in big groups and the first guy would go and they just follow. So I dropped in at Buller and people were just not looking going in. So you're more likely to crash into someone. So if you can just look, make sure you actually pay attention at the race. If you do unfortunately crash, make sure you get off the track as quick as you can. I know it's sometimes out of your control whether you can or can't. Like I always do a body scan when I crash. If I'm all good, I remove myself just so no one else crashes into me. You don't want to get more hurt than you already are. So make sure you jump off as far as you can and someone will help you. If you're really badly hurt, obviously a rider's going to tell a marshal and they'll get you out of there. But if you've just crashed and you're all good, but you're kind of on the track, someone else is going to hit you and they're going to make it worse than it needs to be. So make sure you jump off. On the Sunday as well, try and do full runs. It's tricky sometimes and you want to obviously look at lines and whatnot, so you can't always do it. If you can, try and do a full run. It just makes it easier for everyone, stops it from bottlenecking so much on the Sunday. You just kind of stay out of the way of people. But yeah, just be considerate. If someone catches you and yells out, just jump out of the way and try not to go obviously right in front of someone really fast, or try not to just go straight after someone really slow. Like just make a conscious decision. Like it's just common sense really. If you do catch someone in a race run, make sure you yell out. And if you get caught, make sure you get out of the way. You're already 30 seconds down, so you're not going to get on the podium and you don't want to ruin their day. They're probably on a good run. You might have had a mechanical or something go wrong, so just jump out of the way. And if you do have a crash and break something, have a mechanical, tell a marshal. Like it's so easy just to go up to someone and say, hey, I'm not going to finish. So then they know at the bottom, so they're not looking for you. If you just go straight back to the pits, people will come looking for you and it's just going to make everyone's life a little bit harder. So yeah, let people know. And that's pretty much it. It's just a few simple things. It's all common sense. Like make sure you're just looking where you're going. Make sure you don't go in front of fast people, or make sure if you are a bit faster, you give the slow person in front of you a little bit of a gap. Just be nice to everyone, have fun. It's a cool sport, and I think it's going to be cool that it's growing so quickly with all the young kids. So all the young kids, go fast, go ham, and I'll see you at Mount Beauty. Cheers.